Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Kelsey, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about sorority recruitment. So starting off, I can't tell you what sorority I'm in because I'm a Rho Gamma, which means you have gone through sorority recruitment on the outside and on the inside, so then you're able to help the new PNMs coming through. So that's what I'm doing this year, so I can't tell you what sorority I'm in just yet. So I attend the University of Central Florida, so if you do, hit me up too, because we could be friends and go to class together, and you know, it'd be fun. So just be yourself. Like, be yourself. You don't wear fake eyelashes, don't wear them. Just don't do it. Like, if you don't wear certain things, don't do it. Like, if you don't wear Lily, don't wear Lily. Like, it's fine. Be who you are, because at the end of the day, you are finding out who your sisters are through this process. So if you're wearing this outfit, you're doing this, and that's not who you are, you might get recruited and you might end up in the wrong home. And that's not what we want at the end of the day. We want you to find the place that you're gonna fit in, that is gonna be your home for your next 4 years of college. Be nice to your Rho Gamma group. That is 100%, like, be nice. Like, your Rho Gamma could either be your best friend or you're not your best friend. And for me, like, it worked out that I loved mine and she was awesome. And honestly, like, she was a big part in helping me make my decision and to not talk about the sorority you liked or did not like. Because, for example, your Rho Gamma or the girl that is your group leader, she's in a sorority. And regardless if it's not her house, you talking bad about other sororities on campus, she's gonna shut it down. And it's just rude. Like, you're joining this community at the end of the week, so why are you talking bad about them? Like, that's fine if you don't want to be in that chapter and you don't want to go there, but don't talk about it, because if the girl right next to you loves that house and then you were just like, oh, it's not for me. Like, now she might not want to go there because she's like all up in her feels thinking like, oh, this girl thinks it's weird, like, da-da. No, don't do it. Just don't talk about it to other girls, because like, that's something that's like, this is their week to find their home, this is your week to find your home. At the end of the week, if you really like that girl, be her friend. You can ask questions. Ask them questions. Like, they are there for you to ask questions. So if they're talking to you about their philanthropy and then you're really interested in everything, but like, you're just curious a little bit about like more, ask. Like, for me, I know, for example, in a lot of the houses, they'd be like, well, this is our philanthropy, and yeah, this is what we do, and like, it's really awesome, and they'd like talk about it, and I'd be like, okay, that's awesome, but like, I wanted to feel them in it. I wanted to know that like the girl I was speaking to like did exactly that thing. So I'd be like, so like, tell me your favorite experience of going to your philanthropy and helping out, or tell me something that you and your sisters did. Or even a great question to ask is, tell me about your best friend in your sorority. Tell me about why you joined. Tell me about why this is home to you. Like, keep your mind open. Go in with an open mind. Do not go in thinking, this is the house that is for me, I'm only going to them.
That's my bag right there. No.
She's probably not your big. Like, just don't do it. Like, I didn't even meet my big till a week in, once I was in the sorority. And then with my little, I didn't even meet her till a week in.
I don't know how I didn't know her my whole life. Like, we're living together next year, like, everything. Like, I'm gonna cry. Like, I freaking love her. Like, she is the person I've always needed in my life that I didn't know I needed. Like, she is truly awesome, which now I'm going on a rant about how much I freaking love my little, because I love my little. Shout out to you, because I love you, little.
You just have to realize that if you don't get the house that you set out to get, it is okay. If you go in with an open mind and truly go in with an open mind, because at the end of the day, you could walk away with a house that you never thought you would have wanted or could have wanted. Don't be sad if you and your best friend don't go to the same house. Best friend are in different chapters. It's really cool, because if they're doing something fun, like, she can take me on it, and like, that's how it could be for you. Like, if your best friend joins the house right next door, like, how cool is that? Like, she can take you to meal plan, she can take you to this, like, on a function. Like, I just think that's fun. These friends, and then she's gonna make all these friends, and you guys can like, it's just like more friends, like friends. Like, who doesn't want more friends? Like, what? It'll be a breeze. You know, my sister was in a sorority. Like, I can do this. She did this. I can do it. And then they opened the doors to the first house, and I was like, why are they singing? Why are we chanting? I was like, what? Like, I had no idea. But freaking singing. Like, I'm not joining chorus. Like, I'm joining sorority. At least I thought I was. It was kind of cool not knowing, because I was like, okay. And then every day it went along, and I was like, this is fun. They take cough drops, medicine, have water all the time, like stay hydrated, be prepared, because it's gonna be a long week. It's your first week, most likely, away from home. Like, it can be a stressful week. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Whew. Girl, do not forget, take your vitamins. I don't know if anyone else had this problem, but I somehow lost my voice. The houses are so loud. Like, that's another thing you need to be prepared for. It's gonna be loud. So if you're like very, very quiet, they're gonna have a hard time hearing you. So you're gonna need to like kind of be in the girl's face just a tiny bit and like really like, you know, talk, because there were some girls that I would have to like literally be like right here with her and we'd be like, so yeah. Definitely enjoy the week, take it all in, because at the end of the week you're gonna realize that you appreciate every sorority just as much as you appreciate your own. This week is about you and finding your home and where you belong. So try to put the stereotypes, anything your friends tell you, anything you hear behind you, and really focus on you and finding the home that you want to be in. The most asked questions that I've gotten about sorority recruitment is what are they gonna ask me? Like, is it straight up an interview? Like, is it, I'm gonna be so awkward? Like, no, I personally, because I like to talk, did not find it challenging. If you're more on the quiet side, like, yes, you are gonna have to talk. It's not any question you don't know the answer to. Like, it's really just like getting to know you, and I really think you'll all do fine with it. Food, water, everything, because I live in Florida and it was so freaking hot. You're sweating because you have makeup on and you're walking down the streets and it's crazy. So bring everything that you would need. Bring a big bag, put all your stuff in it. And also a tip for shoes, if you're gonna wear heels, put them in a bag, wear flip-flops. Walk around in your flip-flops, switch. Like, every time you get to a house, put them on. Like, don't be afraid to get personal. I remember in one house, I was talking to a girl and she was getting like really deep with me and I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is scary. But then it was actually like a really great conversation. Like, I got to know her on like a different level, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like, we're so friends. Just really try to remember at the end of the day, any stereotypes you have heard or people have told you, just try to knock them out of your head. Because in my sorority, we have everything, every type of girl, and I think that's awesome. Like, it is so diverse, and I love that, because you're not gonna walk in and be like, there's my clone. Like, there's 100 of me. No, like, we're, like, yeah, we all get along, but like, we're not all the exact same, and that's what's awesome, is it?
It's all about, oh my god, Mac, you scared me.
I'll have all my social medias linked below, so definitely go check those out, and make sure to hit the subscribe button below. Thanks so much for checking out my channel, guys, and I'll see you next time.